That's why I don't really understand when people say that Legion is low tier. Like, how many killers can injure people that quickly? Hiya everyone, I'm Jamie, and this is Dead by Daylight. And this is, again, a game I recorded a while ago. I just recorded a load of games a while back, and I've just been slowly putting commentary over them all. But at least we get to experience this beautiful old UI, because while they've changed it so it's not as awful as it used to be, you know, this is still better. You can't disagree that this is the way. You mean you can disagree, but I like this one, and I know a lot of other people do as well. But anyway, onto the game. So I found this Feng. Let's get the frenzy going. Let's stab her, and off we go. Off we go. There's one thing about Yamaoka. It's like there's a lot of crap in the way, but there's a lot of windows too, so it's pretty good for getting around when you're in frenzy. I see that blip. I think it's fairly close, but at this point in time, there is a lot of stuff in the way. That Meg just randomly drops God Pellet and then runs away. So I just chased her around here. I missed that swing, which is a little bit frustrating, but you know, it's fine. There we go. Saw that Meg crouching when I was in frenzy and just had to wait it out a little bit because, you know, when you see a Meg and you go to hit them, they could have sprint burst, so it's always good just to wait it out a little bit, just because, you know, Meg's sprint burst, they all have it. See this person working on this gen over in the distance. Yeah, so it's what I did back then. It's always good that if you don't think you're going to make a frenzy, just quit, just to cancel it out, because then your power comes back a lot quicker and you can use it a lot more readily when you do find somebody that you can hit. Yeah, it's just a tactic that I've picked up from watching Legion players that are a lot better than me. They get that gen done, but that's fine. I was never going to get all the way across the map before they got it done. Chase this person. Now I've got them injured with Feral Frenzy. Don't think I could have gotten through that bamboo. It's really weird with Yamaoka how some of the bamboo you can walk through and some of it you can't, and it all looks the same. It's really confusing. Like, Yamaoka isn't my most hated map. I don't like it, but, you know, I don't actively, you know, if I see somebody using an Yamaoka offering, I don't just, you know, Alt F4. Although I have been known to do that with Haddonfield offerings. If somebody uses a Haddonfield offering, I have been known to bring up Task Manager and just end the game. So I can DC without getting the DC penalty. Because absolutely feck Haddonfield. It is a garbage map. Wait out the, you know, the Dukes and the Sprint Burst. Make sure I get the Frenzy. Oh, there's so many people. I love seeing all those blips. All those blips. You gotta love it. Although the game does look a little bit weird to me right now. Damn this Meg. She thinks she can hide from Feral Frenzy. It's so adorable. But yeah, the game does look a bit weird to me right now, because I've started using Shadowborn because I'm trash. So the game just like looks a bit weird. Everything seems a bit slower. You know, I can't see as much on the screen. I basically just started using Shadowborn because usually in any game that's first person, I always end up turning the FOV just right up to the top because I love being able to see a lot. Like, sometimes in games, turning the FOV up really high can distort things a bit. If it does that, I'll like take it down a bit. But yeah, I really wish Dead by Daylight had an FOV slider. But for now, I guess I'm just wasting a perk slot on Shadowborn. I put it off for a while because I know people say you can get really easily addicted to Shadowborn, but I couldn't help it. I love that higher FOV. So yeah, I got that Meg on the hook. See everybody on barbecue because they're all the way across the map. Healing for some reason. They're just all healing. Why are they doing that? It's like, I'm Legion. I can injure them so quick. Look, they've all healed in this corner. What a waste of time. Come on, let's injure them all again. Get close enough and start the frenzy. There we go. Right. All that time you spent healing, let's just erase it all in a couple of seconds. Come here. Who is this? Jake? I think. It's hard to tell when they've got the frenzy blips on them. But there we go. That's 2 people injured right away. They spent all that time healing. That's why I don't really understand when people say that Legion is low tier. Like, how many killers can injure people that quickly? Like, to get everyone one hit like that with, say, Myers, you need to do so much stalking. But with Legion, you can just injure them really quickly. Of course, Legion has a lot of counterplay. You can split up. You can just run in a straight line to waste all the frenzy time. But I think it's still quite a strong power, and I don't think it's like bottom tier. Like, people call Legion the worst killer in the game, and I just don't agree. Of course, you know, I'm a bit biased because I'm a Legion main. They're my favourite killer in the game. But yeah, I don't agree with that. But anyway, I think somebody's around here. I saw them. There we go. There we go. I found them all. So I saw them, I heard them, I just couldn't see them. But I found them. They were all crouching in a corner. Probably trying to heal. Because they just don't understand how to play against Legion. You just don't heal. Oh, I thought I had Spirit Fury up then. I just assumed because I darted at the pallet. But I always dart at pallets because I have Enduring. Oh yeah, if you want to know which perk I got rid of to put Shadowborn in my build, I got rid of Ruin. Because I'm absolutely insane. Like, Ruin helps me out a lot. But I just couldn't get rid of Enduring Spirit Fury. I love my Enduring Spirit Fury. And I just can't play without Barbecue. I love the blood points, and the tracking is just... It's so good. It's so good just to have a goal, somewhere to go after you hook somebody. Like, so much of my games, when I don't play with Barbecue, I'm just meandering about looking for people. But yeah, there's another gen gone, even with Ruin. So... Oh no, I remember now. Yeah, I've got 3 people hooked, and that person just completed a gen in the distance instead of, you know, saving anyone. Like, I downed 2 people, hooked 1 person, and then went back for the other, and the whole time she was doing a gen when she could have been, you know, getting the 3rd person off the hook. And that just baffles me. Like, I'd already got so many hooks, I doubt they were going to win the game, but they could have, you know, tried, but that person just did a gen instead of saving anyone. So she gets a little bonk on the hook for that, because she just... No. Why? Why would you do that? She gets a little head shake as well, because that was so dumb. All it did was tell me exactly where she was. Just exactly where she was, and just killed her team. So yeah, I wasn't too pleased with that, because, you know, while I am the killer, like... Survivors who are just bad teammates just really get on my nerves. I just don't like them at all. But yeah, Ruthless Killer, because loads of people died on their 2nd hook, so I didn't get Merciless there. Like, it is a team of Grey Ranks. I'm not quite sure why I was put against against this team. But, you know, it's fine. It's matchmaking. What do you expect? But yeah, that was a game as Legion. You know, something different for this channel. You know, it's a really big change. I never put Legion gameplay on this channel, but but yeah, I really appreciate you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Stay strange.